Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 36 of the FIFA 17 My Player career, and the first game up for Liverpool is a home game at Anfield taking on Newcastle United. Newcastle of course back in the Premiership, and we're hoping that we get the 3 points. We're in pretty decent form right now. The goals have slowed down a little bit, but we're hoping to change that in today's episode. But no promises, we'll just have to wait and see how things go. It's been a while as well since Kai has got a goal for himself. So we'll see if we can change that as well. But here he is playing the ball through, looking for an early goal here, Liverpool, but it wasn't coming. And Newcastle are going to get this ball clear. So 8 minutes into this match at Anfield, Liverpool in possession, trying to work it through the middle. Here's Ilori. Is it Ilori? Yeah, it was Ilori to Kai. Now Ilori again. The run is on this near side. Very patient play here so far from the Reds. Kai with a nice little through ball for Hakan. Cuts inside, gets a shot off. Good save. And there with the tap in. There we go. As I said, it has been a while since Kai's actually got on the score sheet. But just over 10 minutes gone in this game. And he's on the score sheet already. Simple one there. Not really going to miss from there, to be honest. Just outside the 6-yard box. Empty net. And that is Liverpool 1, Newcastle United 0. Fourth Premier League goal of the season for Kai since he joined from Lisbon in the summer. Will there be any more goals from him in today's game? Fingers crossed that there is. But here is Lucas for Liverpool as we push forward, looking to double our lead in this second half. Here's Kai, massive gap in the middle. He finds it. Mane shoots, but he was turning too much and failed to get the ball even on target. So still remains 1-0 to Liverpool. And I think we are going to go into the break 1 goal up. And we did indeed. And as you can see, we've got a couple of minutes to play in this game. It's been a tight second half, to be fair. Both teams failing to make any decent chances going forward. And we just need to defend here, trying to hold on to this 1-0 scoreline. Here is Kai. Can we double it though? Nice little ball through there for Mane. Mane playing it out wide again. I don't know why he played it out wide. Kai was running in the middle there, but Mane decided to go on for the width, and that's a nice ball through. Couldn't control it, and the rebound actually bounced off Jordan Henderson's leg and it goes out. But it doesn't matter because the final whistle blew, and an 8.4 final match rating for Kai. 90 minutes played, of course, 1 goal in the bag, 42 touches, 87% passing rate, which is not bad at all. And now you can see another big game up for Liverpool, and this time we're travelling down to London to take on Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal, of course, the team I support. Where are they right now? They are in 4th. What a surprise that is. Arsenal in 4th place right now. We are top of the table, which is absolutely fantastic. Our first season here at Liverpool, and we are helping them challenge for the title. And remember, we did qualify for the Champions League via the playoffs, so we must have finished 4th. So we want to do one better this season. At least get there automatically into the group stage next season, and of course we want to win the league if we can. So far so good after just 9 games in the Premier League so far this season. Here is Stuart. Stuart's had quite a lot of starts. As I mentioned, he was a youngster at the start of the game, but I think he's about 24, 25 years old now. So it is a bit of a surprise that he is starting so many games. I'm not entirely sure what his ratings are. But surely Liverpool have got better players there to play in midfield. But 15 minutes so far here at the Emirates, and it's still goalless. Arsenal are on the defend right now. Here's Kai, plays the ball inside. Shot not even on target. Who was that? Ozyakup should have done better from there. It was around the penalty spot area. Kai played it nicely in the middle, and look at that terrible shooting there. Not even on target. Should be 1-0 to Liverpool. But 6.4 rating so far for Kai. If he wants to move to Arsenal in the future, he's not doing good right now. He's not being very impressive. But here is Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now Danny Welbeck. Ozil playing it onto that far side for Alexis Sanchez. Come on, just defend, win the ball. Well played. Nathaniel Klein plays it first time down the line. Is Kai going to get there? He is indeed. Nice bit of skill. Cuts inside. Tees it up on the edge of the area. Shot comes in, and that's a good save there from Oblak. The new Arsenal goalkeeper, of course, making a cracking save there. Who was it that took the shot? It was Lucas. It was going into the top corner if the goalkeeper wasn't there, but it is going to be a corner here for Liverpool, so the pressure is still on the Arsenal defence. Kai with the header goes over the crossbar. Too much height on that, not enough power. And 22 minutes gone, still 0-0. So into the second half we're going to jump into now. Bakambu. Here he is again. Bakambu to Kai. Kai has picked up a yellow card here at the Emirates Stadium, which is not good. Don't want to get sent off. Nice little touch there from Markovic. Kai plays it back for Markovic. Markovic shoots. Good save again from Oblak, keeping the ball out and keeping the scores level at 0-0. We do have ourselves a throw in though, which Bakambu takes pretty fast. And poor control there from Kai, gives it to Arsenal. Oxlade-Chamberlain twisted and turned, trying to get himself out of some danger, but he's crossed it straight across the middle. That was a dangerous clearance, and Kai almost got on the end of it. They're into the final 2 minutes of this game, and it looks like it's going to end all level at 0-0. Kai has had a pretty decent second half. He's on a 7.7 rating right now, and he's stolen the ball off the defender. Shoots, and what was that? That was a terrible shot there from Kai. A chance for him to grab the winning goal at the Emirates Stadium, but it wasn't even on target, and that in fact puts his rating down to a 7.6, where if he scored it probably would have gone up into the 9s, but never mind. The final minute now here, and we just don't want to concede a late goal. Well played, Sacco. He has the last touch of the game, and it does end all level 0-0 here at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 0, Liverpool 0. Not a bad result away from home. Keeps us top of the table though, I think. 7.6 final match rating then for Kai. Not the worst game that we've had so far, and we've got another tough game coming up. This time, November 6th, it's a Tuesday Champions League game. We travel into Spain to take on Barcelona. Remember, Barcelona were beaten at Anfield. We beat them 1-0, I think it was. So let's see if we can try and do that again, at least 1-0. But Suarez facing his former club yet again. And here is Kai then, playing out all yellow and black shoulders it is, isn't it, this Liverpool kit. Good passing play so far. Nice little decent start from Liverpool here at the Bernabeu. At the Nou Camp, sorry, the Bernabeu. Kai picking it up just outside the area. Stewart just loses it and has been taken down. Ref, you're not going to give a free kick for that? No? Okay, fair enough. Kai's just going to steal it off the defender. Markovic is in the middle and he finds him, and Markovic finishes. What a great assist that was from Kai. He stole the ball off the defender right there. He plastered it in the middle, and was that a back heel there from Markovic? It looked like it was a nice little back heel finish, and that's his second Champions League goal of the season, giving Liverpool a 1-goal lead here at the Nou Camp, or the Camp Nou, whichever way you want to say it. 25 minutes in. Come on, I've got to defend here. Barcelona win possession in midfield. They're pushing forward on that far side. Oh, the defenders are going walkers right now. And the ball's in for Sergio and Messi. Great save there from Karius. And a great, fantastic double save from Karius, keeping us in front. 1-0. And really, Barcelona should be back on level terms. But wow, what goalkeeping that was from Karius, the German. Superb double save. First one was from Messi. I'm not entirely sure who the second shot was from. Probably Suarez or maybe Sergio again. But we're into the second half now. Barcelona still trying to work hard, trying to get themselves back into this game. But right now, they're still trailing 1-0, thankfully for us. Markovic with the only goal of the game so far. And Karius really has put in a man of the match performance today. And there he is again, making a cracking save. That might have been going wide anyway, but again, it could have been going into the top corner. Let's have a look at the replay. Shot comes in, took a little deflection, and the goalkeeper making the save. Yeah, it was just going wide, but he wasn't to know that. So in the end, it was a good save. He's made 5 saves so far this game. Ter Stegen, the Barcelona goalkeeper, has not even made 1. So as you can see, it is all Barcelona, but Liverpool have the important stat of that 1-goal lead. And less than 15 minutes to play here at the Camp Nou. And Kai, has he got the pace and the strength to keep going forward? He has indeed. He takes on the shot. Not enough angle on that, unfortunately for Kai. Goes straight into the hands of Ter Stegen. And the score remains 1-0 to Liverpool. Still on the attack though, looking for that second. Nicely played through. Wijnaldum to Emre Can, and his shot just goes wide of that far post. Unlucky, a great chance again for Liverpool. And we're into the final minute now. Late change here for Barcelona. Munir's come on for Luis Suarez. He has a nice round of applause from both sets of fans, even though he hasn't been able to score today, thankfully for us. And another shot there from Emre Can, and he definitely can't today. Either his shots have not been very great for Liverpool, but we do take home the 3 points in the group stage, and I think that's 4 wins out of 4 now in the group stage for Liverpool, which is pretty sweet. And we will check the group stage in just a second, but as you can see there, we have been called up for the England international qualifiers against Russia and Romania, so they are the 2 England games coming up. And let's just have a quick look then at the group stage of the Champions League. After 4 games, Liverpool are, where are we? Group H, there we are. We are top. We have won 4 games out of 4, and we haven't even conceded 1 goal yet. So 12 points out of 12. Leverkusen are actually in 2nd place. Barcelona, after 4 games, have not won a single game, which is a huge surprise, and they've only scored 2 goals in 4 games. So they've got some work to do if they're going to qualify for the knockout stages. Otherwise, they'll be battling just to qualify for the Europa League. So back to some domestic action then for Liverpool, and today we face West Brom. And remember, West Brom did buy Matip, the defender from Liverpool, in the summer, so he will be making his first return to Anfield in this game, and hopefully he doesn't keep us out. We want to try and get back to winning ways. Last result was a 0-0 draw against Arsenal. So let's see if we can get back to winning ways, keep top of the table, because we can't afford many draws. We drew quite a lot last season with Sporting Lisbon. Sorry, I know everybody hates me calling it Sporting Lisbon. Sporting, I would call them. So we need to turn those draws into wins, and then hopefully we will become the Premier League champions at the end of the season. But it's going to be a free kick here just outside the West Brom area, and a book in there as well for the West Brom defender. Who is it? Nielsen it is, who's picked up that early yellow card, so he's got to be careful for the rest of the game. It's going to be Kai who steps over this free kick. I've got to say, we are not great taking free kicks, so we're going to go for the power, and unfortunately the goalkeeper reads it, and in the end it is an easy save for him. We've got to practice on the free kicks, because online they just seem so weird for me, and I can't really score any, to be fair. So as I said, it is something I've got to work on, especially for when I'm playing FUT Champs at the weekend. Here is Kai then for Liverpool, plays the ball forward. Lucas again, who hits it. Is it the woodwork? And West Brom, are they going to get the ball clear? The goalkeeper comes over to it and he gets it. And a great shot it was there from Lucas. Unlucky not to give Liverpool the 1-goal lead. The woodwork saving West Brom there. So into the second half and into the final couple of minutes then. I was already in the second half, wasn't we? So into the final couple of minutes then in this game. Still 0-0 here at Anfield. And it looks like it's going to end 0-0. Unless we can do something magical in his last couple of minutes. Here's Rodri. Flanagan plays the ball for Ozzy Cup, who finds Kai. We are on the counter-attack now. Here's Gomez back inside for Kai. Nobody's really making the run. And there is the final whistle. So it ends all square here at Anfield. 0-0, another draw. Hopefully in the next episode we can get back to winning ways. A 6.6 final match rating for Kai.